It's a muscle, work it out. Gotta hustle, we kids will show you the way. Gotta flex it every day. Kindness is a muscle, we already know. And like a muscle, you can make it grow by being kind, even when we're mad, and helping others when they're sad. It's easy, it's easy, it's how we're made. We don't know hate, we don't throw shade. If someone's different, it's the greatest thing. Cause being different makes us sing. Bum, bum, bum. Your heart knows what's right. Beep, beep, beep. Kindness gives us a mind. Grown-ups follow our lead. Some love is all you need. It's easy, watch our moves and dance to our kindness grooves. Kindness is a muscle, work it out. Gotta hustle, we kids will show you the way. Gotta flex it every day. Kindness is a muscle, work it out. Gotta hustle, we kids will show you the way. Gotta flex it every day. Break it down one more time for you because I got more kindness around to do. There's a couple more things to keep in mind. So many reasons for being kind. It's all about exercise. We don't want awards or a prize. It's acting how we should because being kind feels good. Kindness is a muscle, work it out. Gotta hustle, we kids will show you the way. Gotta flex it every day. Kindness is a muscle, work it out. Gotta hustle, we kids will show you the way. Gotta flex it every day. For more kindness videos, subscribe to Sprout's YouTube channel.
More kindness videos? More kindness videos? Wait a minute. Who needs more kindness videos? Who needs more kindness? I do. Pick me. Pick me. Shasta Lady. I'm going to get some things going here. Shasta Lady, my friend. Ginger, you're adorable. Hey, do you guys think kindness is a muscle? Huh? Was that a cute song? What a cute song. They teach that to kids. They never taught that to us in school. They're teaching us how to. I don't know. I don't remember that. Good morning to everyone. Good morning. Shasta Lady. Shasta Lady's here. I saw her. Shasta Lady, do a giveaway, please. You do the first giveaway. I'm going to get things ready here. You do the first giveaway. Shasta Lady, go. Lizzie, love you. Good morning, Jeffy. Good morning, Matthew and Ginger and Amelia. Good morning. Kindness is a muscle. Work it out. Gotta hustle. Now I'm going to be singing that all day. Shasta, go. Give something away here. That's how we're going to get started. Shasta Lady, you're the giveaway queen this morning. Okay, go be a queen. Be a queen. Give something away. Kindness is a muscle. Work it out. Gotta hustle. Uh-oh. Is it going? Am I live? We're telling you, well, is it starting my video? Okay. Heron, a mockingbird. We're going. Good. Game is on. The game is afoot, as they say in Sherlock Holmes. The game is afoot. Good morning, my friends. What a beautiful day. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna do tea. We're gonna do the tea box. Okay. Ceasefire, ceasefire. Joe Dib saying ceasefire. Somebody won something. Who's the winner? A northern mockingbird. That's pretty specific. I didn't even hear the question. Pops is over here dancing to the kindness muscles. I'm trying to develop kindness muscles, is what I'm really trying to do. Mushman 9000, good morning up there at IG. I rarely look up there. Good morning. I'm glad to see you, my friend. Who won that one? Who won that one? Cameron. No. Who? Daryl won. Daryl. Picking there. Shasta Lady's running the whole thing. Whatever Shasta Lady says, do you do next? That's what you do next. Okay, Daryl it is. Shasta Lady, you're adorable. Now pick a number between 1 and 9. Okay. Perfect. Daryl's going 7. Daryl's going with the. Hey, 7's picked all the time. You know what? You got Shasta Lady. That was so cute. It wasn't even funny. Now? Okay, next you're going to get a choice, Daryl. Oh, I love you guys. Hey, you guys can't pick 7s all the time. The 7 category is getting very low. Everybody keeps picking the 7 corner. She's a pro, Pops. I know she is gold. She's like, I picked the right person to run that game, didn't I? Forget it. Shasta Lady, you're running the next one. You're running 2 next. Okay? Get ready. When I tell you, you're going to run another one. You are a pro. I just found that out. I knew you were good, but I didn't know you could just run the whole thing. Okay? So Shasta Lady, I wanted to keep going. Okay, so excuse me, I have to cough. I have a small cold I'm trying to get rid of. I think that might help. Okay, Daryl, that was funny. I'm cracking up. Shasta Lady, you're going to run one more. Okay? We got to do this kind of stuff. You can't always have a plan. You got to have backup plans and go with it. Okay? Daryl, B Nature from Pops. No show co-host Jeff from a show. We're going to do a split screen on IG with Shasta Lady. Now, pick a number between 1 and 9. Next, you're going to send in your reading to Shasta Lady, okay? Shasta Lady, don't give them your address. Don't give them your DM because you're going to get all the readings. They'll do it. Freeze-dried PE. Freeze-dried PE. I'm cracking up. I don't know why that caught me so funny. Okay? Freeze-dried PE. Beautiful stuff in there. Okay? Brock did these. I can hear the construction crews here. There's my friend Tad. He's so handsome. The construction crew's here. Give me 1 second. So, good stuff here. We're also going to give you this morning, the first box winner. You're going to get an Apple Crisp. One of the big thick ones. The ones that Brock's been doing. He's out of control. He's worse than Pops. Look at the size of these Apple Crisps. They're full of stuff. Full. And we wanted to give you, we're not doing 1 bag this morning. We're just giving 2. Okay? So that's your box to Daryl from Shasta Lady. We're going to do something in just 1 moment, but I want you guys. Why are we doing the garage? Why are we doing the conference center? I call it the conference center to make it sound super official, but it's going to be basically a retrofit at the garage. Why are we doing it? Truthfully, it costs a few bucks. Why? Because I want to have a really nicer place besides the house and the lab downstairs and everything. I want to have even a nicer meeting area for people. Okay? And it should be wonderful. And so the best part about it is the Mush family's actually doing it. And the energy is just going to be so amazing. It's not like some random randos. These are men and women. And that's why I'm saying, hold on, Tad. Get your handsomeness on. I just want to say good morning to Tad. And would you guys all just, hey, thanks, Tad. You're doing it. You're going to make that place wonderful for us. Come on over here for a second, Tad. Say goodbye. Say good morning. Just say good morning, everybody. There's
morning.
my boy. Told you he's handsome.
Good day, Pops.
Okay, so he's gonna be like, we just got the delivery out there. Came like 5 minutes before the show started.
Awesome.
And he's got everything. It's completely ordered. The whole list of materials, all ready to go. You're doing it, bro.
Get it done.
Okay, so
Get it done.
Tad's gonna do it.
Peace. Have a great day,
All
everybody.
right. Okay, so told you he was handsome, Cappy. Okay. So for the glitter floors, and oh, Lizzie, we're definitely gonna do glitter floors, but not glitter, but like confetti, sort of. You know, the big fat glitter. So super exciting, isn't it exciting, you guys? And even though it's a little bit rainy here, but it won't stop us from getting a lot done because it's the good work. The good news is the work's being done indoors, right? So surfing on sparkling floors, Mythic. You're absolutely right. You're 100% right. We're going to do surfing in there. That'll be, should we rename it from conference room to the surf room? That's a possibility. Maybe we'll run a contest. That's a possibility too. Once the room's done and you see it's, I'm film it out and everything, I'll let you guys name it. We'll run a contest to see what the name is. And the cool thing is some of you that have been here before, going to be exciting to see the transformation. The wave room. The wave room. The damn floor. Oh, Jason, that is where I'll show you guys the real moves. In here, I'm a little constricted, so I got to keep my moves down to a minimum. You know what I mean? But when I'm out on the dance floor, you watch me, and it's worse. I'm better than a ball. You can see me make some moves that will blow your mind. Okay? Daryl, to send us a reading, you send it to Detroit_Mushlab on IG. That's me. And I read your readings usually the following day. I have a couple ready to go now. But before I do, we like doing cards. We found out we like that. First three, go. First three people that want their cards read, go. Elbows, Grayson. First three. Maya, I gotcha. Okay, Backwoods, I gotcha. And Matthew, I gotcha. Ceasefire. Those were our first three. Those were our first three. Just make sure I haven't done a card for you this week. I want to get everybody a card eventually. Everybody should get a card. Okay? All right? So I need some more likes, though. Come on. We're 70 people in here and only 45. It's not because you don't like it. It's because you sort of got so carried away with how wonderful everything is that you just forgot. I totally understand. But wake up, wake up, wake up. Kindness is a muscle. And push that button. Okay? Push that kindness button. Calm down, Pops. Let's shuffle for Maya. See, Ben? See how easy it is just to forget because you're having so much fun? Ben, you're very sweet. Speaking of Ben, in a moment, after we do our cards here this morning, there's a reading from Ben. He sent in a very, very neat reading. Okay? And we still have some of the mail call, things that people have sent us that we desperately want to open and show you guys. Okay? So here we go. Mavis, kindness is a muscle. I love that little song. I love that they're teaching that to kids. Plus now it's in my head all day. I liked that too when it said that. Flex kindness, Jason. Because, you know, watch. Pops flexes kindness. Pops looks, screenshot that. I'm flexing kindness. Look at the size of that kindness muscle. He's huge. He's gigantic. That's an awesome flex. Okay. Right, Kieran? What's going on over there? Maya. Maya. You're looking at the Hanged Man, which is the 12 of Trumps. This is the Thoth deck. Okay. The Hanged Man. I don't really know what it means, to be honest with you. So that's something very good for you to look into, and maybe some people here can help you too. So Maya, for you today, the Hanged Man. Okay? Shasta had some of her communion wafers. Oh my gosh, that reminds me, I'm supposed to tell you guys a story, am I not? I get too carried away. I have so many things to do here. Well, okay, this one's for you, Backwoods. This one's coming for you. Maya, look that up, okay? I'm curious too. This one's for you, Backwoods, okay? I'm excited for you. You're always here, you're always present. He's an incredibly nice person, Backwoods. Sent us things. I just really appreciate Backwoods quite a bit. Jamie Ream, I'm glad you're here. I've got a beautiful present to open from you coming. Okay, there's this gorgeous, it's the second biggest box we've ever received here, sent in by Jamie Ream. Okay. Have a good day, Carlotta. I love you. Okay, here we go. Okay, for Backwoods, we have another Trump card, and this is going to be the 14 of Trumps, and it's called Art. Art. So there's something awfully creative probably going on around you. Okay, Art. I love this card. Okay, that's a pretty card. It means accepting the arrangement of fate and seeking deep hidden meanings. That's neat, Maya. Acceptance. I get that. I can see where that symbol, that would be very symbolic for acceptance. Look at life or a situation in the reverse, or how'd you use it? Oh, I'm like upside down because you're hanging upside down. Wow. So Art, that's for Backwoods. I'm sorry if this is taking me too long. I'll get one more card here for Matthew. I'm feeling a lot of energy here, by the way. I'm not just saying that, I truly am. It's funny, I think the more we've done this, just sharing these cards the last few days, I think I'm building energy in this. I truly do. I think I'm building energy in our deck. Did you hear what I just said? It came right out of my mouth. I said our deck. It's not even my deck anymore. God, that is so cool. Who has a community deck? Who? That would make me cry. Wow. Whew. Matthew. Out of the community deck. Oh. Satiety. Satiety. There's an awful lot of fullness going on there. The 10 of Cups, the number of the highest cup. 10 of Cups. Satiety. Complete satisfaction. Wow. I like these cards today. Thank you for letting me share those cards with my friends. I'm going to do a reading. And then Shasta Lady is going to do another giveaway. Shasta Lady, get ready. You're going to do another giveaway, 1 through 9. But wait, I'm going to do one reading. And then I'm going to do that. Keep this today going. Okay, I'm going to keep today on fire. Okay. This came in from Ben, and it started me on a whole thing this morning. For the last 2 hours, I've been studying this. This sent me on a whole thing. You know what? I can't do it this way. Shasta Lady, put your game on hold. You're going to be the third game. I'm going to do a game first. Okay? Because if I read this, it'll give away my game. Shasta Lady, you're next. I'm up. This is going to be a definition game. You guys remember our definition game? We have fun playing definition, don't we? So I'm going to read a definition. You're going to write the word that I am defining. You must spell it correctly. It must be spelled exactly and correctly. Okay? So I'm going to read a definition. Then you're going to write the exact word perfectly, spelled correctly. And the first person on my screen will win the next box. Okay? Here's the definition. Susceptible to physical or emotional attack or harm. Go. It is not lug nut. It's not frail. Gullible. Sensitive. Vulnerable. Frylock has it. First one. Wasn't that hard, but it's a great job by you, Frylock. I like what you put in too, both of you, Sean and Backwoods and Pariah. Those are all great synonyms almost. But are they really for vulnerable? Vulnerable. Susceptible to physical or emotional attack or harm. Okay? Frylock. You won. Pick a number between 1 and 9, as Shasta Lady would tell us. Okay? I'm going to tease you forever, Shasta Lady. I love you. 1 through 9, go. And then I'm going to do a reading about vulnerability. You'll see 9, he's on top of it. 9, oh, the trumpets should blare and everything should sound. He picked the number 9. He picked number 9. I personally, if I look at this whole box, I would have picked number 9. Number 9 is going to be my favorite. First reason, you get the gold lettering, right? You're getting the gold letters. Boop! That's the first full gold letter going out. So that's kind of cool, Frylock. Okay? Remember who Derek Anderson sent us that. Okay? Oh, I know, my cough. Working on it. Caps. What's in there? Caps. Caps. What does that mean, Pops? What do you mean caps? I mean, caps. I mean caps. Each one a wonderful, wonderful thing. So you got the caps. We're going to give you a 5-pack, a single individually wrapped, and are you guys still there? Some kind of a weird phone call came in on top of me here. Okay. Am I back? No sound. Am I back now? Let me know. You guys, am I back? Back. Amelia says I'm back. A weird phone call came in. You're back, baby. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. A weird phone call came in, which almost never does. And I was trying to decline it, and I messed us up. So the final part, this beautiful, weighs probably 4 pounds, maybe 7 pounds. Okay, this is probably about 7 pounds right here. And that, and that's all going out to my friend Frylock. Now let me read what Benny Thrift sent in. Now you'll find out why I couldn't read it first. Okay, because it's a beautiful teaching about being vulnerable. It's just, it got me caught. Sent me off on a tangent. Because sometimes I don't think I'm supposed to be vulnerable. I think I'm supposed to be so strong and impregnable and nothing. And yet, when I decided to look, what does vulnerable mean to me? Talk to me about vulnerability, some of you smart people. And wow, I learned a lot this morning, and I want to share. Give me a few minutes to share that. Shasta Lady will do a giveaway, and I'll open up these presents. Is that okay with you guys? Can I talk to you about vulnerability this morning? Give me 10 people said, yes, that will be a good topic. Vulnerability. Share some of what you learned this morning. I got one. Selene says yes. Derek and Marilyn and Missy and Back and Maya and Daryl and Exception and Amelia and Corey. Good enough. That's enough people. This guy says, Stephen Russell, vulnerability is the only authentic state. This blows my mind, this concept. Listen to the concept. There's many states, right? You can be in many states of being, but he says there's only one authentic state of being. Well, now we have to go back and define what's authentic mean, but let's just take it for face value. Vulnerability is the only authentic state. Being vulnerable means being open for wounding, but also for pleasure. I get it already. I'm already getting it. When I'm vulnerable, I'm actually balanced, am I not? I'm open for any of it. I think the key word there was open. Being open to the wounds of life means also being open to the bounty and beauty. Oh, the word open got used there again. Don't mask or deny your vulnerability. Masks. That's not being open. The whole concept, man, it's blowing my mind. Don't mask or deny your vulnerability. Guess what? It's your greatest asset. I used to teach this from a different kind of a pulpit. I used to teach, there's all kinds of gospels that talk about your strength is your greatest weakness, and your weakness is your greatest strength. And it's an absolute, undeniable metaphysical fact. Your weakness is absolutely your greatest strength. You just don't know it, so you let it be weak. But the flip on that, the power is unbelievable. It is your greatest asset, vulnerability. Be vulnerable. Quake and shake in your boots with it. Oh my God, that hurt. When I read that first, Ben, I'm like, quake and shake in your boots of vulnerability. House with a cat nearby. But if he doesn't get out of the hole, he ain't getting the cheese. Quake and shake in your boots with the new goodness that is coming to you in the form of people and situations and things can only come to you if you're vulnerable and open. You gotta want it. You gotta be willing to be wounded. The coolest part about it is the wounds are zero if you're doing the 4 agreements. Because you are not going to take anything personal anyways. You're going to be doing your best at an impeccable level. So it's actually kind of easy to be vulnerable. Am I right? Of course. It's kind of easy. Right behind that, Christy sent in. I'm going to keep up with this vulnerability angle for a minute. She brings in change is painful, but nothing is as painful as staying stuck somewhere you don't belong. I get that. I told you guys somewhere a few months ago about a bad relationship I had over a year ago. Painful, and I didn't change. It was somewhere I didn't belong. We put enormous effort into hiding our vulnerability. But it's our vulnerability that truly heals. When we feel safe enough to expose our shadows, that's when we become free. Back in the days when I was at AA, one of my favorite sayings in AA, you're only as sick as your secrets. Only as sick as your secrets. That doesn't mean I'm going to tell you every intimate part of my life, but I don't have secrets. Those are experiences that I get to now share with no shame, completely vulnerable, and I don't care what somebody thinks about them. You can only be as sick as your secrets. It keeps you in closets. Vulnerability is our most accurate measurement. Vulnerability is our most accurate measurement of courage. How much courage do you have? You have to be vulnerable. Vulnerability sounds like truth, and it feels like courage. Did you know that? That's pretty cool. I like that. Vulnerability is the only bridge to build connections. I'm sitting here vulnerable every day to you guys, and guess what? Every single one of you are as vulnerable back and vulnerable to each other. Bridge building connections. Right here every day. Many of you can't wait to see each other. I can't wait to see Jeff Coleman in the morning. Captain Jeff, good morning. Everybody. When we were children, we used to think that when we were grown up, we would no longer be vulnerable. But to grow up, we talked about that all day yesterday, remember? Growing up. But to grow up is to accept vulnerability. To be alive and to be vulnerable. That's grown up. You don't run away from vulnerability. Vulnerability is not about fear and grief and disappointment. It's the birthplace of everything that we're hungry for. That blows my mind. I love when you guys tell each other that you're happy to see each other. Watch this one. When I'm vulnerable, it makes it easier for you to be vulnerable, does it not? Give me an answer to that question. If I'm vulnerable, does it make it easier for you to be vulnerable? A couple of people answer. My AA was actually CA, Cocaine Anonymous. I was a cocaine freak. When I'm vulnerable, is it easier for you to be vulnerable and vice versa? If you're vulnerable, would it be easier for me? Absolutely. God, that makes me feel so good that you guys say so inherently. Yes, Josiah. Inherently, what a beautiful answer. Being vulnerable gives other people permission to do the same. And it opens the possibility to real human connections. I'm ready to cry. I mean, and I'm not putting on a game. Real human connections we make over a stupid camera. Just because we tell each other, I'll be vulnerable. Impeccably vulnerable. Be confused. It's where you begin to learn new things. Be broken. It's where you begin to heal. Be frustrated. It's where you start to make more authentic decisions. Be sad. Because if you are brave enough, we can hear your heart's wisdom through it. Be whatever you are right now. No more hiding. You are worthy. Be confused. It's okay. Be broken. Be frustrated. Be sad. Be whatever you are right now. No more hiding. You are worthy always. And that visibility, which makes us most vulnerable, is that which is also the source of our greatest strength. I'm going to do two more. You cannot be courageous. You can't get courage without walking through vulnerability. Walking through. It's almost a hike. And I want to read this final thing. C.S. Lewis. I love C.S. Lewis. This from C.S. Lewis. You guys ready for this one? To love at all. To love at all is to be vulnerable. Love anything, and your heart will be wrung and broken. This reminds me of yesterday when I cried, when I said everybody hurts. Every human being that's ever breathed a breath hurts. Don't ever forget that, especially for that human being's sake. Love anything and your heart will be wrung and possibly broken. So now what are you going to do? Now what are you going to do? Because you know love's going to hurt sometimes. Oh, I have an idea. Let's not love at all. Then we don't have to get hurt, right? C.S. Lewis doesn't agree with that. To love at all is to be vulnerable. Love anything and your heart will be wrung and possibly broken. If you want to make sure of keeping it intact, you must give it to no one, and not even an animal. Not even you, Ralph. Wrap it carefully round with hobbies and little luxuries and avoid all entanglements. Lock it up in a safe, in the casket or coffin of your selfishness. But in that casket, safe, dark, and motionless, airless, it will change. It will not be broken. It will become unbreakable, impenetrable, and irredeemable. To love is to be vulnerable. Boop. Lock it in a casket if you want to. Watch how fast it grows in there. Shasta lady, go with your game. Good morning, Mizzou. Was that good, you guys? Good stuff. We spent 10 minutes on vulnerability. We could spend another 30 minutes on it. Right? Could we not? Gosh, I love you guys. Shasta. Shasta, go ahead and give us that game. Shakira and I believe that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Josiah. Wesley, get me an address. I'm waiting on an address from you, bro. Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Be vulnerable out there. Don't hide your light under a bushel. Do not. Mavis, good girl. Do not hide your... Don't. I'm ready to cry here. I don't want to be a crybaby every morning. I almost cried on that. Be broken. Shasta lady, we're waiting on Shasta lady to give her giveaway. Wes, it's Detroit _ Mushlab. That's my current one. While we're waiting on Shasta lady's game, our amazing friend Hager's Bump. Oh, she's got the game going. Okay. Looks like she's... I'm hoping that she's got the game going. Yeah, it looks like she asked a question about a movie. In the meantime, I'll get right ready. As soon as she's done, I want to share this. This is amazing. Amazing gift. Ralph versus the Roomba. I'm going to have to repost that. It came down accidentally. It says, for each situation I encounter today, I choose only to see its positive side. I love that. Hager's Bump. Hager's Bump. I'll wait until you guys are done, but there's a box of them from Hager's Bump. Amazing. I cannot wait. It's apple butter. At Gunna, at Gunna's the winner. At Gunna or a Goomba. Okay, Goomba, who? I'm just looking, Goomba. Oh, okay, Goomba. And I'm sure Shasta Lady's told you the next thing to do. Shasta Lady, tell her what to do next. What does she do next? I'm waiting on Shasta Lady to tell her what to do next. Die Hard. Looks like her answer was Die Hard. And Goomba. Okay. Send in my reading. That's correct. And pick a number between 1 and 9, Goomba. Pick a number between 1. Amelia's telling her. Marilyn said she told her. God, Matthew, not with gold from yesterday. Okay. 1 through 9. Mavis, we're all telling you now, girl. Pick a number between 1 and 9. Any number 4 for, oh, she's going to like it. She's going to like it. Goomba, Be Nature from Pops. Be Nature. But better than that, freeze-dried ghost. GH will be ghost. Okay? Freeze-dried ghost. Boo. I almost said boop. But then I held off and I went, boo. Get it? Get it? They're not supposed to fall out. I try to get you guys a good look. I'm not supposed to spray them all over the table. Watch, though. They're the coolest little marshmallows. Okay? Communion wafers. We've already discussed that. You guys come here tomorrow, I'll tell you the communion wafer story. Okay? You guys come here tomorrow, cliffhang you. I'll tell you a communion wafer story tomorrow. So you got that. We're going to give you a big giant heart because we love you. We're going to give you a big, thick, giant heart that this is full of 1 gram of supplements. Okay? Then we might as well just go ahead and throw this in there too. Let's throw this in there. Right? Go ahead and put that in there. And then while we're at it, let's throw in 1 more individually wrapped. Okay? So I think that's a reasonable box for a Wednesday. Let's get this out of here, Goomba. You know what to do. You know what to do. Send me a reading and send me your address, and that will go out today. I have a whole lot of mail going out today. To the mail call. Hager's Bump sent this in. He sent in a complete crate of apple butter. It's the most beautiful looking apple butter I've ever seen. We haven't opened it yet. We just opened it this morning. I haven't opened the jar. But he basically, this will turn into some freeze dry for everybody too. I cannot wait. This is just extremely healthy looking. This is cool as could be. Listen to what he wrote. Pops, here's a I love his writing too, by the way. Beautiful writing. Okay, he writes like an engineer or a draftsman. Okay, here is a little something to help with apple crisp production. So clearly we're going to have to get some of this out to all of us. My grandfather, here's my favorite part. My grandfather and father began teaching me the craft of apple butter when I was 7 or 8 years old. I've been fortunate enough to continue the tradition and to love to share this end product with this family. Much love, Hager's Bump. Beautiful. You want to see a chill? Now, I'm not sure. Hager's Bump will have to tell us. But he sent me a picture. Now, I don't know if this is his grandfather or if this is him or if it's just a random picture. I don't know. But that blew my mind. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Coach, did you just get here? Wait, we need to show that.
We made cookies last
Oh,
night.
you and Leah?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay, come on over here and say hi to
Oh, I'm
everybody.
not ready.
You're not ready?
No.
Okay.
I'll give the cookies.
Okay, you'll get it. Okay.
Yeah. Love you guys.
Love you. Cody's here. He's getting ready to do some work. And he didn't want to be on the camera because he says he doesn't look handsome, which is wrong because he's a stud. That picture. Who's in the picture, Hager? Who's that picture? Is this not the coolest thing ever? Benny, he's gorgeous. That's how we do it. That's me. That's Hager. Hager, you're hot. That's you, Hags. That's great. That's great. I'm saving this picture. I'm so proud to get a picture of you. We look like brothers. Look at us. I should be out there stirring with you. I should be out there stirring this thing up with you. I'm your little brother. A little smaller, that's all. Look at that. That's great. Thank you for this wonderful gift. We'll treasure this and we'll get some apple crisps done, and a lot of them are going to get out to you. Wood fired, Jeff. Is that cool? Or wait a minute. It's even some official stirring stick and everything. Okay. He's hot. Morris, yes, he's hot. He is. He's hot. Look at him. Y'all so cool, you need sunglasses. Like that. Like that. Jamie sent in this box. It's huge. It's huge. It's feeling Christmas wreathish, to be honest with you. I hope I'm not, it just seems very Christmas wreathish, which the Mush Slap does not have a Christmas wreath. So if this is a Christmas wreath, we're like celebrating like no other, Jamie, and I can't wait to send you something wonderful. Christmas wreath. It smells so, oh, it's a Christmas wreath. Oh my goodness, the smell of this thing, okay? Boom, here we go. This, bro, this is beautiful. Okay, we'll have to check this out. It's made from proud members of Emmaus International, home workers organized for more employment. I have a feeling that this is like a, oh my goodness. This is beautiful. Home workers organized for more employment. They probably do this and get them out, make a few bucks making the Christmas wreaths every year. Look at this beautiful wreath. I'm not even joking. It's got energy blowing up, probably made by people that needed the job. Isn't that something? That is beautiful. So we did not have a wreath, and this is going to go on the Mush Lab front door. And every time I look at it, I got to think of Jamie now. Isn't that something? What a sweet, beautiful gift. And I like the fact that it's not homeless people, but people looking like they really need jobs. So they get them work. They find them a way to work. This year, we're going to make a bunch of wreaths. And then probably Thanksgiving, they do stuff. And God, I'll have to read the magazine. There's a whole paper here. There's a whole paper about the organization that makes these wreaths. Never heard of them before, unfortunately. The good organizations you've never heard of. Not cool. I wish you'd hear more. Okay. God, it smells so good, you guys. Jamie, that's so beautiful. Thank you, my good friend here. Thank you. Thank you. And what you guys don't know is we text a little back and forth on occasion, too. What a beautiful man. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a beautiful project, I agree. Those are the kind I want to be involved with. I could picture myself if I wasn't Mr. Mushroom, I could be Mr. Help that group make wreaths. I could. That's just it's how I prefer to spend my time. Next gift coming. This came from Mark L. Tappan. Mark, I don't know your name on here, if you're on here. But Mark, tapping. And I have one more gift that I'm going to crack you guys up with. Oh, gosh, I bet you this is Rasta Man. This is probably Rasta Man. Rasta Man, is this you? My bet is that this is Rasta Man. I'll tell you why. Oh, God, what a gorgeous book. Look. Look at that. Rastafari. And this is an old school book. This thing was like, it's a sociology, God, 1980, 1979. 1979. Oh, I'll read it cover to cover. So how much do I know about Rastafari? Not that much. Not that much at all. He's got it all underlined and everything. He's been reading this. I'm incredibly, this comes from Rasta. Rasta, thank you so much. I didn't recognize the name on the bag. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Then it doesn't stop there. Not with this guy. Time is it 58? Oh. Something Pops has to wear. I have to do a fashion show. I'll have to do a fashion show. I love you, man. Allman Brothers Band. Look at those colors. What do you think of those colors? Huh? The Allman Brothers, and you talk about some of the best guitar playing that ever existed, was those songs. This is beautiful, beautiful, thick material. This is no joke. Made by Liquid Blue. Rasta, much love, my Mush Fam brother. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I have one more gift here today. Thank you very, very much, Rasta. I don't know how you knew I like the Allman Brothers. They're not my fave band, but I love guitar, crazy guitar riffs and runs, and I love reggae. Love reggae. We always have reggae on in the background here. Reggae is like my go-to if it's not Fleetwood Mac. I have one more gift. Yeah, you guys are taking care of me here. Look at you guys showering. It's almost Christmas. I haven't. Next, I'm waiting until Christmas to open things. I still have something huge from Joe Dibbs. Reggae's my absolute favorite, Maya. I still have something from Joe Dibbs, a big present, but I told him I wasn't going to open that till Christmas. I have one more gift that was sent to me, and it cracked me up so bad that, well, you guys know Pops is a clown, right? And I felt like this particular gift had to wait till sort of the end of the show because Pops has he's a clown, but he doesn't like to mess up his hair. Okay, it's getting longer and slicker and all that, so we're either going to get it cut soon or we're going to just let it go and we're going to become Jeff. We haven't made up our mind. But I don't like messing up my hair. Like I have a hair mess up OCD. Does anybody else have hair mess up OCD? Give me 5 thumbs up so I don't sound goofy. I am a hair, don't get it too messed up OCD. Anybody agreed to anybody on that, or you guys know Pops that our hair could be? Laura says, yeah, Maya hair OCD, Matthew hair OCD. Free, you be quiet. You're a shaver. Yes, Grace. No, mine's crazy all the time. Amelia, you have the gorgeous hair. Badgers, oh, nonsense. Okay, but I have a hair OCD. Okay, I don't have enough hair. Backwards. You guys don't say you're a bald. Okay, Free, I got you. Anyways, Sean had it and then he got rid of it. So that's my answer. But I don't think I'm going to have a good looking scalp. So I'm going to say no to the shave. Okay? So we love the poop swoop when it falls forward. The poop swoop. Okay, so Pops has hair OCD. Confessed. But wasn't today's show about being vulnerable? Is today's show about being vulnerable? Now I need 10 people to say, yes, Pops, today's show is about being vulnerable and taking risks and being open to new things. Okay? So, what do you guys think? Thank you, Amelia. So, I would never do this if I didn't preach to the kids to be vulnerable. I would never do this. But since I have to set a positive example, okay, hot pink hair, Amelia, I'm not doing pink. I don't wear these beanies, okay? I was sent a beanie hat, okay? A beanie hat. I'm like, beanie hat? First of all, I have to mess up my hair to put a beanie on, right? I don't wear beanies. Worst, I might put a cap on, but I put it on so perfectly it won't mess up my hair. Beanies? I'm from California, okay? We don't wear beanies. This thing is the nicest beanie you've ever seen in your whole life. It's completely quilted. It has an interior lining, okay? This thing looks like it was made for Eskimos, okay? But wait for it. Okay, here we go. I'm messing up my hair for you guys, okay? Here we go. There we go. Okay? Now, why is it better than any other beanie on the planet? Jeff, if you're still here, we can see anything we want now. Extra bright. Okay, and the thing tilts. It tilts. It has a tilt, so it tilts forward. So, it's either a third eye, okay? I'm ready to go walleye fishing, bro. There we go. Screenshot, please. Perhaps without the glasses. Maybe I'll look more Michigan. And then one final touch. Okay, you guys ready for one final touch? It's recharged. Derek's the one that sent it. That's correct. Derek, I apologize for not mentioning that yet. I was putting that on I was going to tease everybody with who sent it, but Derek sent it. I have to show you one more. Wait, one more thing. A young lady came over yesterday and was here for a little bit, helped out, do a couple things, but she accidentally left her earmuffs here. Okay, she accidentally left her earmuffs. So I just felt like this would make a good addition to the outfit. Am I right? How's Pops looking? There's no way in the world I'm not vulnerable right now. Okay, I call this very vulnerable. From California's perspective, from where I come from, this is considered vulnerable. Okay? So you guys should be pretty happy with Pops. He's vulnerable today. And let's do our final giveaway. Okay? Our final giveaway. One second. Okay. Like a warm lighthouse, Derek says. Derek, thank you for this. I'm just going to go walleye fishing with me, and I don't have to give these back to the young lady, but I do want pink ones. I do want pink ones. I think the pink look is okay. That doesn't bother me at all. Okay? So, what did Joe say? Should I leave the light on? Is this flare? Is it too bright? Am I wrong? Mavis trying to laugh. That's what we do, right? How does Pops do that to you, poor guys? So is it too bright? Is it in your eyes? Is it flashing in your guys' eyes right now? If it's flashing, if this is flashing at you, you guys let me know. Okay? No, it's okay. It's you guys, all right. So let's do our final giveaway. I did not have anything really ready, to be honest with you. I did, and I forgot. So let's go back. I'm going to use yesterday's list. of the top 10 most dangerous sports in the world. Go. Top 10 most dangerous sports in the world. Final giveaway of today. And it's going to include, I'm sending out this Spawn, okay? Cyclops, horseback riding, Third Eye, hockey, it shines, rugby, motocross, football. You guys are smart. You're remembering. However, there's one I didn't read, and you guys have to think of it. Highlight, rugby, hockey, ice skating. Isn't that the truth? Rugby, skiing, polo, mountain climbing, skateboard, bare knuckle boxing, good answer, running. I can see Pop's pineal gland, whatever that is. A football, polo, cricket, MMA, water polo, skiing. So you guys, look up the word spelunkers, hydroplanes, scuba, mountain climbing, MMA, swimming, football, rock climbing, polio, polo, football, MMA, badminton, skydiving, shark wrangling, cricket, volleyball, skydiving, hang gliders, bobsledding, rugby, soccer, tightrope, jousting, dynamite, skydiving, water skiing, flats, track racing, big weight, mixed martial art, underwater, basket weaving, close, Lizzie, skeet shooting, soccer, horseback riding, deep diving, almost, deep diving, where, Ben, where, be specific, skydiving, sailing, fencing, gymnastics, Hager's bump, what are you doing in that cave? Tony Good, base jumping, base jump, diving, unicycling, caving. What are you doing in that cave? Ice skating, parkour. No, you're not exploring. Caving, MMA, base jumping, bungee jumping, base jumping, Matthew Seelig, cave diving. Seat fire, Matthew. Cave diving. That would be pretty darn dangerous, right? That would be cave. Ooh, I wouldn't want to do that. So anyway, let me take these off. I'll leave the hat on because now my hair is going to be messed up. But those muffs are so warm. Who wears those things? Matthew, pick a number between 1 and 9. Pick a number between 1 and 9. I like that I made you guys be specific on that one, right? Caving wasn't good enough. Cave exploring wasn't good enough. Sorry, you had to be specific. You had to say cave diving to get it. So I was pretty specific on that one. Okay, cave exploring, spelunking, not enough. I had to be jumping in the water in the cave. Okay, because that was the sport. They're in that cave to dive. A 1 through 9. We're waiting on a 1 through 9 from Matthew. We're waiting on Matthew S. It's Matthew S. That's correct. Matthew S. We're waiting on you. Pick a 1 through 9, my friend. And we're going to scroll it. Matthew picked a 7. Everybody picks a 7. We have Be Nature Pops. We also have Freeze-Dried Ghost. Okay? Let's look at those again before we spill them all over the place like we did last package. You got a bunch of freeze-dried ghosts happening inside here. A bunch of them. We're also giving, in this package, this little container of Golden Teacher Spawn. Golden Teacher Spawn. Ready to go. All you got to do is add a little soil on top, and you can start growing with this guy. Or you can take him and do other things with him. You also get the cookie of the day. That these cookies were the ones that came from Birdwatcher, if I remember correctly. Okay? So you've got this guy, and this is it's a CBD cookie. A CBD cookie. Okay? So that goes out to you, Matthew. That's your package. That's the final package for today. You guys, go have a beautiful day. Thank you for letting Pops be warm. Have a great day, you guys. Pops, peace, love. Scroll me out. I'm sorry I ran long. Cave divers. Later, Free and Marilyn and Mavis and Matthew, love you. Great job today. Grayson and Goldie, love you. And Wayne, thanks for jumping on. Hager Bump, beautiful presents from you and the fam. Thank you, handsome dude. Amelia, love you. Badger Pump and Goomba. Good job. And Loritz and Tony, good. It's every Monday through Friday in the morning, Tony. Every Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Exception, thank you. I feel goofy with the hat on. I don't do these things. Pops, DM you on Detroit? Detroit. Large skaters. April, Marilyn, Miss Kate. E, nice to see you. Paige G, thanks for being here. Ginger and Mavis and Grayson and Free and Josiah, thanks for being here. And Benny Ben back and Slingy. Slingy, I just sent your package out. Rasta and Amelia and Morris. Oh, moms. And I always see it to say Morris. Toys and Kimberly KB, Grayson and April and Derek. Derek, thanks for your generosity. I'll be wearing your generosity for quite some time. Deuces to aces, and Matthew and Jason and Paige and Free and the Slick, love you here. Wessie, talk to you soon. Toys, Tony, Kieran, Helpy, Dustin, Rob, Miss Cat, Matthew, Daryl, and Joey D. Pops, peace, love, be kind to one another out there, and be vulnerable. Take the hat off and see how bad it looks. It's not that bad. See, you get that OCD, yeah, it's pretty bad. Put the hat back on, Pops. You get OCD for nothing. Pops, peace. Be a light. Out.